Aries, you are up for the August love energy reading. As for this reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I could. Now that I said all of that, let's go ahead. The title of this reading is Time to Address the Small Things. So, this is very interesting. I love the clarification because it took a minute for me to get the energy. And after I figured it out, I was like, okay, yeah, that does make sense. So let's start with the oracle cards first. First card that came out. I miss the old you. I miss us. I miss the old you. I miss us. And one thing that I'm getting when it comes to having lives and stuff, you know how when you start dealing with someone, is the life that you had before, you adjust accordingly based off of the new person in your life. And I feel for some of you, again, take what resonates, leave what does not. I feel for some of you, the adjustment was not done correctly. And because it wasn't, the other person was affected, whether they didn't adjust correctly and it affected you, or you didn't adjust correctly and it affected them, or both of you did it. Something was not adjusted correctly with integrating the old parts with the relationship. When it comes to friends, family, work, all of that stuff. Those are the things I'm talking about. So, second card. I don't want our love to become worse by minor things unconsciously piling up. Let me read this again. I don't want our love to become worse by minor things unconsciously piling up. So it's the small things that need to be addressed. Third oracle card, it says, I do appreciate everything you've been giving me the whole time. I do appreciate everything you've been giving me the whole time. And then bottom of the deck oracle card says, can't get my eyes off your figure and the way you move. Can't get my eyes off your figure and the way you move. And that's another part to this as well. I feel like there's a good physical element to it. And sometimes, or for some of you, you recognize there are a few minor things, but I guess you kind of hope that the physical will help smooth it out, maybe, or even distract from it. But really, it is something that needs to be addressed. Obviously, there is a strong attraction between the two of you. Now, for clarification, first card that came out is the Six of Wands. I feel this relationship is a very visible relationship in front of people. Like this dating thing, it seems like multiple people know about it, which might be one of the minor things, one of the small things that needs to be addressed. Because I'm hearing about social media footprints. For maybe one or both of you post on social media a lot, like Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and one person isn't really into that, or if you do it, they would rather you not bring up much stuff about the relationship, or either have pictures of you and them on the internet, not like a whole lot, maybe from time to time, or either this may be your energy where you may feel like that. But I feel like this particular relationship has a lot of attention with it. I also feel like some people didn't expect you to win when it comes to this relationship, or some people aren't expecting it to last, which might be why somebody wants to post more to show all the good things that are happening, to be like, sort of rubbing it in people's face like, no, we're happy type of thing. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. But I do, because Wands being fire energy, I do feel that it's very passionate, like I said. Now, this is the thing. Six of Swords came out. Air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Swords deal with thoughts and communication. Usually with this card is for a single person. I feel it's both of you. Even though it always shows two people in the boat, it's usually the person who's in the boat, not the person who's driving the boat or steering the boat. The person who's in the boat, not doing anything, going away, that is usually the person it's about. In this particular reading and in this energy, I feel this is both of you. And the swords being thoughts and communication, I feel that both of you will make an agreement to take a break from other people being in your business. Like if people ask questions about what's going on in your relationship, you will be very tight-lipped about it. Because this was one of the things, wasn't a huge thing, but it was a thing where it was like, okay, I'm not really comfortable with that. Now it's being addressed. And now that it's been addressed, you both come to the agreement that it's like, okay, let's move away from all of this. It's time to start setting 9 of Wands boundaries. More fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 9 of Wands being the wounded warrior. But also setting boundaries. If you see there is a fence of wands behind this person and they're standing guarding. So this is letting me know that you two are about to be very protective of your relationship. And also, you're about to make the effort to get to know each other, get that deeper connection. Because now that you've made the choice to look at things from a different perspective, it will bring more insight into your relationship. The Hangman. Pisces energy. And with this new perspective that you've gained, this new insight that you've gained in the relationship, taking a break from everyone else, what they're saying, what they're thinking, setting boundaries, saying, no, I don't want to discuss this. No, we're not putting up pictures of us on vacation. Now you're finding happiness with the Lovers. Gemini energy. And don't forget, this is the choice card too. Because you made the choice to address the smaller things. And it isn't just the whole being a public couple or anything like that. This is other things too. It can be small things like leaving the toilet seat up, using the toothpaste the wrong way, not washing the dishes. Whatever it is, the small things are being addressed. And I feel that happened when you stepped away from everyone, because it gave you the ability to actually go down the list and say, okay, what do we want to do about this? What do we want to do about that? How do you want to handle this? What is the best way to approach this? Addressing these small things is what is bringing in the happiness. And that is your message. Until next time, Aries, be blessed.